Grand Rising Collective, Hippie Gypsy Reader, back with another daily tarot reading on this August 26, 2022. Thank you so much for tuning in over to here to my YouTube channel. I appreciate all of you for being curious about how the extended reading will go. This is an extended of the mini reading that I started over on TikTok and have cross-posted to my Instagram and Facebook pages. So if you were here from any one of those platforms, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in over here. If you're already a YouTube subscriber, I appreciate you so much. I love you guys. Thank you so much. If you are brand new here, welcome. I appreciate your curiosity. We're going to jump right in and go back over that mini reading that I started. If you're curious how that reading went, those links are in my description box attached to this video. Be sure and head over there. It's only a 3-minute video, no big deal. It just shows my initial read on the cards that I pulled and how they were pulled. So that is over on my TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook pages. Help yourself. I have other memes that I post. I have celestial events. I have daily affirmations. Be sure and follow. All of your energetic connectivity helps me to attune all of your energies, so I'm grateful for that. I'm definitely feeling all of our connections, so I greatly am appreciative of all of you tuning in and connecting and resonating. I'm so thrilled. I love this so much. I wish I could do it all the time. I wish I didn't have to go to work all the time. And I had the energy to just dump into this and just help and guide. I got personal readings that I am going to get to. I promise. So I will get to that as soon as I can. I'm mustering up all the energy I can to do these extendeds after I do the morning reading on top of a full work shift that I have to do. So I'm trying, babies. I'm trying. I want to get to you so badly. Hang in there. All right, let's jump right in. If it happens to be your birthday today on August 26th, happy birthday. Chances are it is your birthday today. I know 4 off the top of my head, one of which is my grandma who has passed. It would have been her birthday today. And rest in peace, grandma. And there goes my cat. And I met 2 today at work. I cut 2 clients' hair today that today was their birthday. What are the odds? And then, and I found out that Shirley Manson of Garbage, my favorite band ever, the lead singer, it was her birthday today. So very popular day. I have a feeling it could be your birthday today too. There are so many. All right, for the rest of us, we're going to jump right in. We're going to go back over this reading, and then we're going to run out some advice and get some oracle to see what Spirit has to say for all of you lovelies. For the overall energy, we're pulling the Page of Swords. Remember, we're going to take what fits and we're going to throw out the rest. So please don't force anything into your world if it doesn't fit. We just don't want to force anything in at all. So if it's not for you, maybe it's for somebody else. I'm trying to attune to as many people as possible, so I will connect to as many stories as I possibly can pull up. I have a lot more time here than I do on those other platforms, so we'll see what I can pull from my connectivity. We've got that Stalker card, so we are looking at the Page of Swords. Swords is, of course, about air, and then it's information, truth, and knowledge. So somebody's looking for some information. It could be you, could be your person, could be somebody else. Somebody has a bit of a spy type of energy lurking around, trying to dig up some info. On our clarifiers from the Psychic Tarot Oracle, we've got the Judgment card coming out with truth. We have more truth with the Ace of Swords, and this is about a triumphant success. It's also about a truth. So there is some strong energy that somebody really found something out here. And then we have that waiting game with the Two of Wands energy. So this is about being in a holding pattern and seeing what is going to come of something that is in the process of happening. You'll see here that we do have that hourglass, and there is a tree in there. So there is something that is deeply connected to this energy about being in a encapsulated. There are roots. There is growth happening. This is something that is developing, and it has the wherewithal to be something that is long-lasting, especially with being the wands. The depiction is a tree, so that is something that has a lot of ability to be something in the creative type of energy, so you could be waiting on something to create for you. 2s are about waiting and change. 2s are about change. And then at the bottom of the Giant Tarot, we've got that King of Pentacles energy. So we've got Earth energy coming through strongly here for you guys. This is the only horse with both feet firmly planted on the ground. So this is something that is long-lasting, enduring. The Knights do not get off their horse, so that is in and out energy, but this is the slowest moving horse of all 4 because their feet are firmly planted on the ground. This is a very hard working, slow and steady type of energy of something being able to stand the test of time, basically. So this this Knight, it has a lot more stability to offer than the other ones do. It's about being more stable in that energy with the earth energy, about being grounded, of course. We do have the deception card coming out at the bottom of that. So there is that Seven of Swords. You know, in my Mayday reading, I think the Seven of Swords was first. It doesn't really matter the order, because this is either a liar, a cheater. This is that deception and envy energy as well. And it could also be strategizing. So it doesn't have to be any of those other, you know, extreme negative connotations that this card can take. It also could be about having some sort of strategy. So it could be about being very skilled, acquiring information to be able to carry out something that you are working on is another possibility of that Seven of Swords. We do have the Six of Cups energy. It could also be a liar and cheater. So that's also that energy. I'm trying to touch on everything, because we do have that searching for the truth and information coming out and then being in a weighted pattern. So could be liar, cheater, could be scandal, could be, you know, something that has been found out. Again, that's about information, truth, and knowledge with that Swords energy. We have the Six of Cups energy, so this is about past energy. Could be something coming back from your past. This could be some sort of memories of your childhood coming back to the surface, possibly. We have that Devil card, so this is about addictions. This is about some sort of attachment to something. Could be alcohol, sex, drugs, people, attachments to anything, attachments to, you know, your family, not ever, you know, being able to let them, you know, kind of have a smothering type of energy. It could be this as well. And again, this is about deception and cheating too, with that Devil card. So that's about temptation. So we want to bring attention to that. That's also Capricorn energy coming through with the Devil card. And then we've got Four of Pentacles. So you're holding tightly to something here that's come through. You're being a little bit stingy, maybe a little bit greedy with that Four of Pentacles energy. Fours are also about foundations. So you don't want to forget that you could be holding tightly to your coin so that you can build something long-standing, which could also be the drawback to that Knight of Pentacles energy that's coming through, about that slow and steady, long-standing type of abundance coming through in the future here. So we do have, again, fours, more foundations. So this is about foundations, achievements. This is marriage. This is celebration. This is coming together. This is also that twin flame energy with the 1111 coming through. So this is a lot of celebration here, if you'll see. Everybody's in a very harmonious type of stance here. We've got that moon card. We've got the moon card coming out for you guys. So this is about illusions, deceptions. Something is not exactly being clear to us at this time. This is about something, some sort of hidden secrets with that moon card. Could be dealing with the Pisces as well. More water energy with that King of Cups. This is somebody who's very emotionally mature. This is somebody who is, oh, here's the divine partner. So we have a divine partnership here of two that are very, oh, look at that. Look at this happiness. There's the Ten of Cups. This is complete and total happiness and bliss. So we do have something that is being brought to light here. There's some sort of hidden secrets coming through, but we do ultimately have a love, a nurturing energy, and a deep emotional abundance that is definitely overpowering anything else that's on the board. And then here comes the Judgment card, about having some sort of awakening, some sort of awareness coming through. And then we're feeling guarded, we have a new beginning, we're feeling more balanced. There's the emotional independence, some sort of karmic wheel happening in our favor, more karmic justice as well. Okay, this looks pretty good considering we went looking for truth and found some information. Looks to be that there are some sort of understanding of these attachments or addictions that have been brought to light. Bottom of the Psychic Tarot, we have an emotional withdrawal. So we are leaving something behind that we were emotionally attached to. When there are 8 of Cups, that's 8 whole cups full. Moving on after the 8 of Cups is the 9 of Cups, about being emotionally independent. So this is moving on from something that we were emotionally invested in. And this is a hard decision to be able to leave all this behind. So we know that it's something we have to do to be able to move on to that 9 of Cups energy and eventually the 10 of Cups energy. If you will note, this person is in a healing state. They are isolated with their head down, but they do have their hands in a prayer motion. and they are grounding, and they are in a meditative stance, and have all of their elements with them. They have water, earth, fire, from the sun, air. So they are in a complete and total state of bliss and happiness through clarity of having this. Because when you go into a meditative state, to be totally blissed out is to have that enlightenment, that kind of transcendence to enlightenment, where you have complete and total meditative state, basically, where you're just transcended. You've completely transcended. So this person here is emotionally withdrawing from something, and then that is a healing state right there. And it could be to move on, to be able to heal. We have the recognition and reward coming out with the Three of Pentacles, which is about working with each other. This is about working with others to be able to have some sort of achievements. And again, Pentacles has to do with your money and abundance. We have a new prosperous beginning here with the Ace of Pentacles. So it could be a new job offer, and that's also a raise or a promotion potentially. We have more Four of Wands, so we are definitely acknowledging the foundations and achievements here. Look at that, the Four of Pentacles with the Four of Wands again. You guys, I don't know if y'all watch my other readings, but I keep doing this where I duplicate here and I duplicate there. I duplicate everywhere. Boom, boom. Sorry, I couldn't help it. Look at what Divine keeps doing. This divine spirit that we have here. We've got Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. You're holding tightly to some sort of abundance that you have built in your home. This is a happy home. This is a celebration. This is a family. This is a marriage. And you're holding tightly to that. You have a very guarded type of energy where you're being possibly you're being stingy or greedy when it has to do with that as well. Is another possibility of that coming through. I'm laying those right on top because that feels powerful. Very powerful. And then we have an emotional loss. So we do have some sort of Five of Cups energy coming through with the feeling of some sort of sadness. So there is a sadness here. We are not seeing the joy through the sadness. This is fives are about change. So we are feeling like there is something that is bringing about an emotional sense of loss here with that Five of Cups energies coming through. We do have a new beginning in love. So something is starting over that has to do with a emotional investment. We're being called on with the Temperance card here. It has to do with some patience and planning and balance and peace and harmony with that Sagittarian energy coming through. And then we have that Cancer energy coming through. We have great victory, success. There's control. There's an ability to be able to have some sort of victory and success moving forward. So I do like that. More fives. We do have a material and financial changes coming through also. So something is adjusting. We do have adjustments. That happens whenever we decide to make changes, leave things behind, possibly take on new positions. Changes happen. That's a part of life. You know, we're flowing and we're adjusting. You know, if you are getting a new job offer, or, you know, taking a hit in something like that that's to be expected. You know, we kind of come in at a level where we're just, you know, this is my worth and I'll prove I'm worth more over time. And they're like, okay, well, let's agree to, we'll agree to look at that. And then they bring you on because you can climb from there. But the only job where you start at the top is digging a hole. So something definitely will need to be built up to, which does bring financial changes. Ultimately, there's a lot of success coming through, and you do have new offers coming through as well. More balance being brought upon us here, and then we do have some sort of partnership and union happening here. We have a lot of hopes, dreams, wishes, fulfillment here with the Star card coming through, and we're able to rejoice and celebration with the Three of Cups energy also. More of the same. Looks repetitive. Those look pretty repetitive. Let's get some clarification here real quick and then run out some advice. And then we'll throw out some oracles real quick. Let's split these out. My cat wants in. Rebel, let the cat in. Rebel, wake up and let the cat in. I'm right here. You're fine. Just hang on. Let me finish. Let's look at the Justice card. We've got Seven of Cups, so lots of options, choices, Multiple possibilities here. Decisions. One more, please. Thank you, universe. May I have one more? For that justice card, clarification, please. We've got the Page of Cups. It could be an apology coming in. So some sort of awakening has brought forth this energy of having an apology. There's a lot of options, a lot of possibilities, more opportunities. Some decisions are being made here, basically, with the Seven of Cups. Okay. And then we have, there's the Knight of Pentacles. Look at that. I just keep on repeating. He's sitting right there. I've scooted them over. We got the Nine of Pentacles that reversed. So something is feeling like a complete standstill at this time. Could be some sort of impatient energy as well. There's also a possibility of some sort of unstable, unreliable, broken promises potentially. So you could have an apology because of these broken promises coming in and the truth and awakening about these opportunities that is coming to light here. Let's look at the Triumphant Success card, please. Wow, we've got the Queen of Wands, Two of Cups in the reverse. So there's a truth coming out that is bringing about some arguments, some sort of bad communication as well. Could be feeling imbalance. There's imbalance, disharmony, and it has to do with this independent energy, this Queen of Wands energy. This is somebody who is very assertive, determined. There's the Four of Wands again. So it has to do, and there's the King of Cups in the side. So somebody is teetering between emotional maturity and immaturity. And this is somebody who is, you know, they're feeling like they are a little bit hurt about something that has happened, but it feels like it's something that they're trying to find balance for. This could be you, could be your person, and this has to do with a marriage, and this has to do with the Queen of Wands energy. This could be, when my favorite readers do a reading that is not sign specific or fire sign specific, they often refer to the Queen of Wands as a third party energy, whether it be another lover, another energy obtaining your person's attention, whether it be a, you know, more attractive offer as far as something acquiring their energy like work or friends, family, you know, what have you, a sporting event, what have you. There's a third party energy that's basically bringing you in some sort of feeling like you're in separation or disharmony or imbalance. So something is bringing that energy forward here. With the King of Cups sliding out sideways and then the Queen of Wands in the upright is definitely showing that there is a real feeling of imbalance here. So we're going to look at the waiting game. Not the Three of Cups, or excuse me. Okay, we've got the Three of Swords, the Chariot, and the Nine of Swords reversing. So we do have this waiting balance here about this heartbreak. There's a waiting game that has to do with some sort of misunderstanding that has happened. There's a sadness that's been brought in, but ultimately there's a lot of victory and success. We're overcoming these obstacles. We're able to take charge and control over something. We have a lot of self-discipline coming through with the Chariot card, and we're letting go of the stress. There's a light at the end of the tunnel with the Knight of Swords reversing. That's about overcoming the past with that Nine of Swords in the reversal. And then we have that Page of Swords coming up here. Clarified. Another cross. Oh, I saw something that was flipped. Queen of Cups reversed. Look at us repeating again. Okay, who's sideways? Not the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is sideways, so we're feeling a little bit like we are emotionally dependent and emotionally codependent. So we're emotionally independent and emotionally codependent. So we're kind of teetering beyond, back and forth beyond that energy. We're in a state of abundance. We're in a state of disappointment. So there is this feeling of, you know, you're feeling like you are wanting to be positive and optimistic, but there is a lot of devastation kind of hanging in the air, so to speak. With the Queen of Cups in the reverse, that was kind of lingering around. Somebody's feeling very insecure, unhappy. Could have something to do with this Page of Swords, which is that information that has been brought to light. There's that Two of Pentacles about juggling. So we are in a juggling to keep balance type of energy. So something is feeling very unstable. We're feeling financially stressed. We're looking for some sort of balance as to try and hold it all together, basically. When that Two of Pentacles is there, he's balancing to keep his abundance, his prosperity, his coin, everything in check. And there's a lot of chaos going on around him. So it's hard to keep this in balance when all this madness is ensuing around. I will draw to your attention that the... okay, so when we have the King and Queen of Cups, and there is that third-party energy of that Queen of Wands, that is very significant. Very significant that those are energies that need to absolutely be looked at first. All of these others, I feel with the minor arcana, these 2, 3, 4, 5s, etc., those are minor arcana, and those are little moments of transition, or little moments that are influencing type of energies. And then the major arcana, of course, are the ones that are transformative here with the Devil card. This is transformation stuff here about releasing attachments and addictions. And that's about transforming your life to be able to overpower things that are bringing in strife and issue, that are causing you to have to strategize against something from the past. You know, you're looking like you want to be more stable and more grounded, and you want to have that energy in a better focus here, because you are really feeling like you want to hold tightly to something that has been built on here with your divine union, that divine protection. There are secrets that have come to light that has to do with this divine partnership and this divine union and about your happy family. So lights, you know, we ultimately have this energy coming through, that there is an awakening and there is a judgment coming through that has to do with that energy. We are very guarded, and we are standing our ground, standing up for our beliefs here. And we have abundance, we have a new beginning coming up. So we're taking a leap of faith, and we are starting anew. This is the beginning of the major arcana. So we're starting over. So if there was the World and then the Fool, it's like you've completed an old past and then you're starting over brand new. So something has completed. We do have balance coming in, and we're feeling very emotionally stable. And we do have that karmic Wheel of Fortune. So things are going in our favor, and things are finally turning in our favor. Wheel of Fortune, things are turning on a karmic circle in our favor this time, because we do have that karmic justice coming through as well. We have a new beginning, pushing past. There's the... These two are together again. Together again. So we are having a great victory and success over this little heartbreak that's happened. So there's something that's, you know, and this hurts. This is painful. It does hurt. These are directly in the heart. There is nothing, you know, there's nothing, you know, minor about heartbreak. I assure you. It's something that you just have to really kind of process and really understand about healing, and understanding why something happened to be able to be the catalyst to push you on the path you're supposed to be on. My cat's jumping in the window. He lost his mind. But this is a minor arcana, and it is a 3. So it is something that will pass. It is something that can be definitely healed. It can be something that is able to be processed and built to make you stronger, basically, with that 3 of Swords coming through for you here. Because we have that call to be spiritually awakened, enlightened, to isolate, to heal, to have that spiritual awakening here with that Hermit card. Could be dealing with a Virgo. You're working hard to have a lot of patience and planning, and you have a lot of head over heart logic happening here as well. Beautiful. So I do feel like something is, something was brought to light that made everybody feel insecure. It brought this energy about some insecurity, some unhappiness, some instability. You're really searching and hunting for this balance to be able to make everything to feel better again. There's an apology that has come in about all the options, about the lack of common sense, about the broken promises. So this is coming in with an apology, and somebody's making a judgment about this apology. And this is a major judgment because it is that major arcana, and this is right before the World about completion. So we do have that judgment that happens, and then we have a completion, and then we start over with the Fool, if you will. So very good stuff. We do have a truth that was uncovered. We do have a triumphant success as well with this Ace of Swords coming out. There is a success overcoming this imbalance about this third-party energy, about this charismatic person, about this determined person, about this energy, about this passionate energy that has come in. And do we have the need for balance when it has to do with our happy family, our marriage, our union? And we are in a waiting period about this heartbreak, about processing the healing. We are processing the healing, and there is a small wait that is happening with the Two of Wands. So there is a moment, a little moment, where we need to heal. We have the Two of Wands into the Three of Swords. So we are going to take a moment to process, to heal, to breathe, to meditate, to cleanse, to look into the future and understand that we do have a lot of victory and success coming through with this Chariot card, because this is Cancer energy as well. This is about perseverance. This is about strength. This is about total control. And this is about having a lot of victory. It's going to take perseverance, hard work, focus, and it's absolutely going to happen. We're letting go of the stress. We're letting go of this anxiety. We have that Nine of Swords that was in the upright. This is the sleepless card. This is stress, anxiety, worry. This here is the one that is coping. They're accepting help. They're facing life. Interesting. All right, bottom of the deck, we got that Devil card showing up again. So we do have that, that call to the attachments here. We are really, really looking at our powerlessness against this obsession, this temptation, these addictions. So we do have this coming up, and there could be a possible cheating, could be materialism as well. We do have that Capricorn energy coming through there with the Devil card. And we're giving something up here. We're giving up the inequality. We're giving up the scams. We're giving up the imbalance, the unequal give and take. We're letting go. We don't really have a way to defend that anymore, and we're not going to do it. We do have a lot of good luck. Here comes that Wheel of Fortune again in the upright. So we have a lot of good luck and fortune, and these are cycles of life. This is good luck towards our soulmates. We do have the Eight of Pentacles reversing with the Ace of Wands, and the Ten of Cups reversing with the Hanged Man. But then we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. So there is a feeling of being a little bit overworked here. We do feel like we're probably just having a little bit of carelessness when it comes to this ability to start over. We have this new beginning, a new passion that's coming through for us. We're accepting this new challenge when it has to do with this broken family, this heart, this pain. Some sort of low self-esteem is also being taken into control here. The Hanged Man has us feeling like a little bit trapped in this disappointment. So I'm feeling like somebody is kind of really stuck in this disappointment here, but the end of the conflict is right here. We have Five of Wands in the reverse. We've come to a compromise. We're avoiding conflict, there's harmony, and there's peace here. And then with the rejoice and celebration right on top with the hope card right underneath, and we have a spiritual union right there. That is beautiful. This tells me that there is a reason to celebrate because something is able to be taken care of correctly. We have a lot of balance coming in here as well. There's a lot of hope. With the Star card coming out, could be dealing with Aquarius, a Libra. We have Capricorn. They're all here, of course. We have all energies present. That's just what's popping out. Virgo. This here is a divine union. This is a divine partnership. This is coming together in spiritual union here. So this is a spiritual union that is being brought together that is offering a lot of hope and a lot of balance and giving us great reason to rejoice in celebration here. So beautiful. We will conquer those issues and things that are brought out whenever we uncover truths and information. We're able to actually take a logical approach to things and kind of, once we're able to remove the emotion and the pain and process and heal from that, we're able to kind of see a steady path forward and just start working the plan. Take these lessons and apply them to your life. Take and understand what that message was, what the healing message is. And, you know, okay, why did this happen to me? Why did I have to go through this experience? Okay, got it. Now, how am I going to use that to help me make better decisions going forward and apply it to my life? Okay, then start doing that. And then once you start doing that, and then you're able to look back and understand, okay, so that was supposed to happen to my life. It was supposed to happen for my life so that I can be able to heal and understand how the process is. There's a lot of different methods to it. One of my favorite readers, Rich Lopp, he really goes to town on how to explain it. He has a lot of valuable information on that. I'm just scratching the surface, but his name is Rich, R-I-C-H, Lopp, L-O-P-P. And his free channel, where he teaches all about this for free, go to his channel and look at the videos with the most views. I have found those to be the most informational. And I watch them and I watch them and I watch them. I just want that information in my head. He's so smart. It's called Rich and Leah Behind the Scenes. Leah is his brand new wife, his brand new beautiful wife. They're so stinking cute, their little family. Oh, they're adorable. It's Leah, L-E-A-H. So it's Rich and Leah Behind the Scenes is that free channel. I highly advise you run over there and get information about transmutation, meditation, healing, energy healing, his journey and his path, law of attraction, manifestation. It's a wealth of information, just good gold stuff. Amazing. 10/10 recommend. I digress. Let's look at some wisdom real quick from my beautiful collective. Let's see if I can't not drag this on forever. Soulmates. Aw. Cute. With that Two of Cups energy coming out. We got a leg up. Look at this. We have a theme. Look at this theme. We've been out in the cold, but we have help. We feel like we are in a cold, isolated situation, but we have our soulmates and we have a leg up. There is spiritual help. There is physical help. I see this. I see this in a divine partnership, a divine union. Soulmates could be family members. It could be friends. It could be your loved ones. It could be your kids. Just, you know, take it as it resonates. I'm going to take that. Blessed. Oh. If I mentioned all those people and you have all of them, you are so blessed. If you have anybody, you are blessed. If you have your life, you are blessed and you are capable and you are able. All right, these are beautiful. We got soulmates, a leg up, blessed. Bottom of the deck is all that glitters. And she pretty. All that glitters. I have a feeling that's about all that glitters is not gold. We're going to look at 41. Soulmates. Harmonious partnerships, love, friendship, companionship, relationship, fostering personal growth. An important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns of all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn. Even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. Princess Bride. The question is not, why did he or she do this to me? The question is not, why did he or she do this to me? But rather, what is the gift in this? Look into the mirror. Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. Wow. Wasn't I just talking about that? Was I not just talking about that? So an important relationship brings you to your knees. This is the kind of soulmate who comes with a powerful gift. Your patterns and all your old stories that don't serve your well-being enter into this dynamic so you can heal them. This person is called to a sacred task to help you learn, even if it seems uncomfortable, sticky, or even inconceivable. The question is not why did he or she do this to me, but rather what is the gift in this? Look into this mirror. You will only be changed for the better. Wow. Wow. I was just freaking saying that. That's crazy. All right, a leg up. Are you always insisting on doing everything yourself? Do you have little faith that help will come, convinced that the burden of the world is doomed to remain on your shoulders? Your beliefs about going it alone need to be discarded, as they do not serve you at all. Let others help you. Wow, I was just saying this. Yes, it will make you feel vulnerable to admit you need a helping hand, but to be vulnerable is good, for you have a lesson to learn. You must let someone else assist. You can't do life all by yourself. Once you shift your expectations, you'll be amazed by how quickly help arrives to give you a leg up. Wow. Wow. And this is number 22 coming up. I love these divine numbers. 22. Thank you, Spirit. Blessed. Humility is called for now, as grace is an unearned gift. You didn't gain this by your own desires or actions. To be who you need to be, you can be no longer who... To be who you need to be, you can no longer do what you did. In a way, you have to hit rock bottom, and what is required now is nothing less than total surrender. Then you will be blessed. That message right there, boom. Wow. So something wonderful that is unearned and unexpected. Grace that is unforeseen gift from Spirit. Blessed. And that's a lesson. Blessed, you're blessed to receive these lessons to be able to understand what your true path and your true journey is there. Interesting. Okay. That was 22 for all you numerological inquisitors. All right. All that glitters is gold, only shooting stars break the mold. My cat really wants inside right now. Right, meow. Couldn't resist. Okay, this is a signal to walk away from what you're contemplating. There is a thin veneer of glitter and sparkle that masks something rotten underneath. Pursuing it will only bring about a difficult situation you will be sorry you got yourself into. Stay away. Isn't it wonderful how Spirit protects you? Better things await. Wow. Yeah, all that glitters is not gold. That's that message. How freaking funny. Don't these all resonate? That is so fun. So the essential meanings of this is a need to see beyond the superficial, the desire to don a mask or dress something up to disguise its true nature, trying to be something you're not, chasing after every sparkly new thing, being mercutial. Mercutial. We're going to have to look that one up. Being mercutial. I have a feeling it has to do with something about being like of the surface, something probably superficial, since it's talking about glitter is gold. Wow. And then clean it up after that. Ooh. Spirit guide is talking to somebody here. Yes, yes. We're getting a message. Your life is at a turning point right now. You are ready. Travel as much as you can. This will add dimension to your life. Rejection is for your protection. Despite the frustration, you're on your way to making all your dreams come true. There's still time to change the road you're on. It's never too late. Don't compare your life to others. Your journey is your own. Remember, many of the clouds casting shadows aren't real. And And, oh, remember. These are all messages from your future higher self. That's what this deck is. It's by the Mahrukh X, and it's messages from your future higher self. So it says, remember, you came here to teach others. And wasn't I telling you that the lessons that you receive are so that you can help others? So that's a way that you can kind of get out of your own head and kind of take these lessons and take them as a lesson of servitude to be able to get you out of self, and in a sense of assistance is a way to really kind of start the flow of healing as well. So not only healing yourself, but healing others. That's a beautiful way to start energetic flow in the universe. And oh my gosh, when you help others, your abundance starts to just, it's really, really lovely. All right. When we help others, our abundance flows. I just want y'all to remember that. This is why I always try to go through life in a state of, that's why we're here on this planet, for crying out loud. We are here to help each other. We're here to guide each other. But the 3D world has been built up so that we are here in a different state of servitude to the man in our self. So I'm not going to go too deep in that rabbit hole, but yeah, this 3D world's built very strategically by design. So again, rich lop, lots of info. All right, so we have coming out happiness. Not happiness coming out with blessed and abundance. Happiness and abundance. Okay. Anything else? That's all we need, right? Happiness and abundance and gratitude. Thank you, spirit guides. They just took me to and then happiness. I love it. Okay, happiness. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. When you live in a state of gratitude and happiness and total joy and bliss, and you are in a state of energetic love, like attracts like, and that is another instance of law of attraction and manifestation. When you're starting to put that energy into the world, then it starts to come back around to you as well. So I can't do that. Every time I rub my shoulder, it makes the speaker go gross. Sorry, I have something on my eyeball. It's probably mascara. Abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Again, head over to watch Rich and Leah's channel about that, because definitely law of attraction, manifestation, abundance. I'm working mine right now. He's done his and he's shown proof that it works. I'm working mine right now, and I'm going to show proof that it works too. And then once I show proof that it works and he's shown proof that it works, think we're on to something. Watch The Secret on Netflix and YouTube. It's called The Secret. It's a great movie about law of attraction. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Very grateful. Okay, my divine, beautiful collective. I feel like those were your messages for today. I'm going to go ahead and end this reading here. I hope that this helped and resonated, offered some sort of clarity and guidance for each and every single one of you as much as I possibly could. Be sure and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow. All that stuff helps me to attune to you and your guides with my guides. So I greatly appreciate all that energetic exchange. Head on over to TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Give me a follow over on those platforms as well. And be sure and check out all those posts that I do over there. I also do a daily affirmations on my Instagram and Facebook pages for you guys. And then my TikTok, of course, is run with the daily mini reading. And then the monthly readings that I'm taking care of as much as possible. Any other readings I have time to squeeze in, I'm going to do those. I will be getting around to those personal readings as well as soon as possible. I want my energy to be cleansed so that I can connect and give you the best advice possible. I promise those are coming. Be sure and check the description box below for information on how to get a hold of me for a personal reading. You will be fourth in line as of right now, and I am going to be getting to those as soon as possible. I believe coming up on my next days off, everybody's out of town. Everybody's occupied. I believe I'm going to get stuff done. So we're going to manifest this. Yeah, I'm going to get that done. Anyway, okay, I digress. I'm sorry. Also, information about the decks that I use is in the description box below. I'm wishing you all love, light, abundance, and positive vibes. I'm going to get out of here. I'm obviously tired because I cannot stop talking. That's what I do. I love you guys. Have a great day. Love and light.